Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin pulling back again. It keeps showing weakness. Every time it tries to get back above 20k, failing, which is not a good sign. Do I still think it's time to be buying? Yes. The time to be selling was 69,000. Now, in my opinion, it's time to be buying. It can spike down to 12,000, but it'll be very quick. And there's so many buy orders. That's why it keeps going down and then pushing back up to 20k. People are buying here a lot. Hit the subscribe button, join 77,000 people, smash up thumbs up button. MagicCraft is about to, MCRT, the token I'm the founder of, is about to hit 100,000 followers on Twitter, which is epic. We just released the announcement that we're going to be listing on Gate.io on the 5th of September. An epic collaboration video, which I'm going to show you as well. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals for Bitcoin. Today my short played out, but it actually, it first hit my stop loss and then the short played out. So unfortunately, losing that 2% on that trade, which is normal. You're not meant to win every trade. You're meant to have very good money management, no more than 2% risk. Let's start doing RSI, squeeze them up. So stochastic, extremely oversold, turning up. On the weekly, extremely oversold, turning up, which is a good sign. And on the monthly. So if you keep it very simple, it's time to be buying. Why? Because you can see here, when the stochastic was overbought above the dotted lines on November 11th and it turned down, that was the time to be selling at 69,000. Now it's extremely oversold, time to be buying. Same thing here on that peak on May 1st when it hit 65,000. That was overbought above the dotted lines, time to be selling. Here we're time to be buying on the monthly. You can keep it that simple overall. Stochastic on the weekly, very oversold, turning up again. On the daily, extremely oversold, turning up. This is a very nice time, in my opinion, to be starting to accumulate Bitcoin. And once we break this red line, this was the downtrend that started on November 11th, 2021. I called the day at the top here, and we've been going down here. Once it breaks through here, Bitcoin can turn bullish, and it looks like we're close. That breakout happens in a few days. You can see here, if we extend, the breakout should be occurring at some point around the 26th of September. So in this month, if we can break through this, that point is going to happen very soon. Let's extend it out a little bit. That point will be happening at some point very soon. If we can either drop down here more, but most likely it's going to happen on the 1st of October. We're going to break this red downtrend line that Bitcoin has been on. Daily oversold. 4 hourly also now oversold and turning to head up. Still inside the symmetric, broke out of this kind of rising wedge broke out of this descending triangle and then broke back in, and now it's trying to come out again back above 20,000. Everyone, big congratulations. Bitcoin had hit 20,000, big celebrations. Oversold on the hourly. It's very nice to be buying Bitcoin and going long here. I'm going to open another long here. Target will be the top of this top of this descending triangle. Builds pressure, explodes at around the 3rd of September, in my opinion, to the upside. So I'm going to be going long, and very nice risk to reward ratio here for Bitcoin. You can open a trade here, stop loss just underneath here, and take profit at the top of this channel, this resistance there, which gives us a nice risk to reward ratio, risking $306 to make $1,427. With 10x leverage, that'll be $14,000 of profits. And I'm going to open this trade right now on Bitcoin. So the trade stop loss, I'll make the stop loss a little bit more secure because I want to have a long-term trade here. 19,500 stop loss. Opening the trade 20,000. Take profit 21,463. So I'm going to open this trade now on Bybit. So on Bybit, you can trade using the links down below. So underneath this video, in the description down below, you can trade using these links on Bybit. $4,450 sign-up bonus when you sign up to Bybit using that link. And make sure to watch through to the end. I'm going to make a trade on Ethereum. So I'm going to open a trade right now. I'm going to do $1,000 trade on Bitcoin. Order cost $1,000. I'm going to open the trade at 20,000. Take profit will be at 21,463. Stop loss 19,500. 21,463. This is 21,500, and stop loss 19,500. That's risking 750 to make 2,250. That's nice, but a little bit too extreme on the, so I'll make it a $750 trade because it's 30x leverage. Actually, I'll make it a $1,000 trade and reduce the leverage. It's too high leverage at this point for risk to reward. So I'm going to make it a 20x leverage, 20 times trade. Confirm. So now it's risking $500 to make $1,500. Open long. Confirm. That trade is now set to open at $20,000, a 1 Bitcoin trade, using $1,000 to open a $20,000 Bitcoin long, which is beautiful. Make sure you watch through to the end. I'm going to do Ethereum as well. Make sure you pay attention as well to MCRT. We've pulled back around 4%. It's now sitting at just under 1.5 cents. Ranked 599 on CoinMarketCap. You can check out MCRT, CertiK audited. But BNB Solana chain, $20 million market cap, and the volume's around $1 million a day. We pulled back quite a bit the last few days, or back above 0.013. It just bumped a bit. On the 3 months though, it's up still about 10x. In the longer term time frame, at the peak, back before we released the game, when we first released the token, it went all the way up to around 10 cents. Now we're sitting at 1 cent. But as you can see, we've been building during this bear market. It went very quiet, and we've been building the game, and we just released information about the game. We started listing on Gate, BitGet, some exchanges that are starting, but there's more to come. And we've had this kind of volume pumping up and coming into the project, which is beautiful. You can buy MCRT on these exchanges, Mcrt, PancakeSwap, SpookySwap, Uniswap, Radium, and more exchanges. BitGet. Right now, $100 gets you around 7,586 MCRT. $1,000 gives you 75,600 MCRT, which is beautiful. You can also stake MagicCraft, app.magicraft.io. Right now, there's 454 million MCRT staked in the protocol. APR is around 28.5%. You've got these different staking periods, different lockup periods with different bonuses. You can stake up to 5 years, different bonuses as well, which is beautiful. And MCRT, this is the project I'm the founder of. You have to do your own due diligence. I'm the founder of this project. We're about to hit 100,000 followers on Twitter, which is beautiful for MagicCraft. This is the trailer of the game. This is PC. This is mobile. Epic game. And this is MCRT will be listing on Gate.io with USDT on the 5th of September. We announced it with Gate. This is the trailer for the announcement. More announcement for exchanges upcoming as well. So that's what's happening in the MagicCraft world. This was the team playing yesterday, a PvP match. We're internally testing the game. 10,000 MCRT, but this to be in the beta testers, you need to have 1 million MCRT or 1 Genesis NFT. There's around 4,000 of the Genesis NFTs sold so far. You can get that at magicraft.io. So that's what's happening in MagicCraft world, which is beautiful. A lot of people talking about the project. These are some of the characters. And you can get MCRT at these exchanges in the description down below. Underneath the video, these are some of the exchanges you can get MCRT. Now we'll do Ethereum. Also, woke up smiling because of MCRT. Pump, beautiful James will always be by your side. Thank you, Robert. Global emissions. If everyone's tricking you about Bitcoin using too much gas, this is how much total estimated global CO2 emissions. Bitcoin using 0.085% of the global emissions, but it allows the world to have all people around the world with a mobile phone can have banking. James, I've always believed in your project. I've been part of it. Hope to see more success. Beautiful Grace, thank you for joining on. You have been the best motivation this year. Wonderful time to have you around. This is, if you join the 1 million MCRT holders, you join the Knights of the Realm. And this will be updated on magicraft.io. And only the Knights of the Realm will be inside the closed beta. MCRT going to change people's lives. Own 1.52 million MCRT. All are staked. True believer in MCRT. He actually bought it at 0.007, so doubled his money, which is beautiful. I'll be speaking at the blockchain economy in Dubai on the 4th to the 5th of October about blockchain games. Check that out. There'll be 3,000 attendees, 110 journalists, 80 sponsors, 60 countries. This is me and Dr. Javan testing out the game, the play to earn game. That's some information. Let's do Ethereum technicals now. So that was Bitcoin. That's my target. That's my trade. Beautiful. Let's go to Ethereum. Pretty red market with Bitcoin dropping today. Bitcoin wiping out a lot of the market again with this drop. BNB, we lost a lot of momentum when Bitcoin went from 25k down. Ethereum trade closed in the profits. Oh no, it's hit the stop loss actually. It hit the stop loss. Okay, let's go out. So on the daily, oversold. On the stochastic, on the weekly, oversold heading up. On the monthly, oversold as well. 4 hourly, what patterns are we seeing? We broke out of this descending triangle, which is interesting. I shouldn't have actually gone short there. That was a mistake. This is a big descending triangle we have here. That's interesting. We've got descending triangle on Bitcoin. We've got descending triangle on Ethereum. Descending triangles are very bullish patterns. So the base of the triangle is the distance that we should expect to be moving once the breakout occurs. So actually it would be here more, because that's where so we should be targeting that top of the resistance, this downtrending line. So Ethereum will go maybe to the top of the resistance. Let's look into the hourly. 15 minutes, turning to head down a bit. Any big patterns here? Let's check out the RSI if there's any divergences. No, it's still the same. A little bit of a bullish divergence actually. Interesting. Most likely because the breakout of this descending triangle could take a short-term long here, especially with Bitcoin as well looking like a long. Stop loss below this previous support, risking very little. Take profit at the top of this channel. 14% gain with zero leverage, 10x leverage, 140%. That's the trade I would take on Ethereum. Stop loss 15,306. Take profit 1,811. Sorry, 1,536 is the stop loss. Risking $41 to make 233 without leverage. With 10x leverage, 2,300. That's Bitcoin, that's Ethereum, that's MCRT. Hit the subscribe button. Join 77,000 people. Smash that thumbs up button. Love you all. My goal is financial abundance for all. MagicCraft. Why am I building? I'm retired multi-millionaire. Why am I building MCRT MagicCraft? It's a giant UBI, universal basic income. So anyone with a mobile phone around the world can play games, and they're going to be introduced, play MagicCraft and be introduced into crypto, and they're going to have a wallet, and they're going to have banking. It's going to change the world. 3 billion gamers, $300 billion a year industry. Our competitor Axie Infinity has a $1.1 billion market cap. We're currently sitting at 20 million, and our game is much better. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have an amazing day. Love you all, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.